Hey everybody, welcome in, and it is time now for the offense role only, and it is challenge number 7, the newest one that we have got. And yet again, let me just go back here for you guys, because just like the potions challenge, I did go in and do this just the other day when we had the option to, and I did want to make a video on my first attempts, but I was busy that day, so I didn't get a chance. So what we have here in the offense only challenge, we have all opponents gain continuous healing whenever you defeat any opponent. So pretty much when you defeat someone, they're going to get more health. There's a few ways to go about it. So if we go jump into this, we'll see who I went with and my idea here. You can have a few ways of going about this. You can either have single target to just pick them off one at a time, controlling it. Or you can go for AoE, try and get them all at the same time, which can be difficult. And the spells I took in here, I took in Wild Imagination, which was a mistake because I didn't even look at the enemies. Like I'm not sure if you can actually see who the enemies are until you go into there, but I completely forgot what the challenge was like. And it is those little fairies that we see in the tower 5, that cleanse themselves and gain evades every time they get a bad effect. So going in with Wild Imagination was not a good choice, but I did beat it anyway on that run. So in saying that, it wasn't too bad, but I would change that now that I know, and change it for something else that is not going to be trouble for me. So I could potentially either go healing, although I do have healing with Dr. Facilia, or I'll just go something like the Claw, or something else that is just going to help me chug through, chew through. Anything that's not going to give a bad effect is what I would predominantly choose. So you can use the Purging Mortal Potion, you can use the best one is Claw, or you can also go and use a lot of the other different ones, even ones like Bucket of Soldiers. You can use Iago if you want to. You can use any of those above, or you can even go and use Haste or whatever else. But it doesn't really matter too much who you use. But best option is what we're going for. So the team that I assembled is pretty much just big, fast, hard damage, and none of them except for Hades gives bad effects really. And I did go for him thinking, well, I can use that with the Wild Imagination, but now maybe that might be, like, you could easily replace this for someone better, and someone better will probably easily be the likes of Stitch or Shan, or probably not Go-Go. Go-Go may or may not be the best option here. But I think most of the other ones will do you fine. So let's say we go in with this team here. Now, do I want Hades? Good question. Do I want Hades? Or I could even just go in with, there's a lot of options. You can go in with whoever you want really. Even Big Bad Wolf will probably do fine. But we'll go with Stitch. So I'll go in with the pot, and you could even go in with Shadow. Shadow with Dr. Facilia will just help you as well, and help you with the control of the team. So the idea here is kind of like the last time. We want to go in and just target whoever is having their turns next. And one thing you can do is silence. So silence on these things. See if they get silence. They do not get the evade on from that. So that is one positive. So I'm just going to go for the car here, just get some damage out there, and then use the Claw to get rid of any evades. And this one does look like it's going to be the first, so let's just start taking them out in turn order. Now they all get continuous healing. The good thing with this is they're only going to get healing if they can actually have a turn. So if you snipe the ones that are coming up first, and then go whoop, and then what you can do is go in and try and find whoever is next. See the little yellow bar just hanging around in the back there? Go for them and then just take them out one at a time. And even if they get stacks and stacks of continuous healing, if they don't have a turn, they're not going to be gaining any of that. So all you need to do then is go through and pick them up. And like, I didn't even need Dr. Facilia this time. Last time with the Hades I did. But this time, all you need to do is high damage, pick them off one by one, control it, and you'll be fine. Last time, I think I used Hades and the Wild Imagination, and I was giving lots of debuffs. They were getting a lot more evade. They were cleansing, getting the evades, and it was a little bit more trouble. A few of them had some turns with a couple of hits from them. They do drop your characters a lot of health, and I just held on. Like, they went low health, but then Dr. Facilier, every time they died, I would actually heal without continuous healing, and that helps a whole lot more because even if my character's not having a turn, they're getting healed from Dr. Facilier. So that's where even having Shadow would help, doubling that healing effect, as well as you can taunt the Shadow, let that drop, and then heal yourself more in the process while you're protecting your own character so you can still get a 3-star. So those are the theories that I used last time as well as this time. Lots of damage, controlling the turn meter, and it should be as easy as that as long as you have the high damage to get there. So hopefully this was helpful, and just pick your characters wisely and don't go out just trying to run everything with like Go or Hades. I got very close to not getting a 3-star last time. Like, I was only just hanging on by a sliver of health by the character that was targeted. So it can be over as easy as that for giving harmful effects. So harmful effects that do work on these fairies are Charm and Silence. So both of them seem to lock up the character's abilities and stop them from proccing and activating. So you can go in with characters that do Charm and Silence, and that'll stop them from getting their cleanse and their evades. So by doing that and choosing characters that do have those effects, if you need some harmful effects, that can help you control it. But by far the best way, lots of damage, take them out fast, and this should be a relatively easy challenge. So hopefully that has helped you guys. Let me know in the comments below how you guys found this offense challenge 7, and can't wait to hear from you guys in the comments below.